My name is Lance Siegwald, and I'm a consultant for Francis Young International, and I'm going to speak to you on behalf of Response to Intervention. Response to intervention is a common theme among all schools across the nation. We have recognized the importance of the RTI process, and with the implementation of RTI, we are intervening and identifying students at a faster rate than ever before. Throughout the next few minutes, I would like to share with you some of the areas that we, Francis Young International, believe will make the implementation of RTI a success for your staff, and more importantly, your students. When the discussions start regarding the implementation of RTI, we as educators have a tendency to assign roles to these specific initiatives. RTI being a general education function is one common theme that you will hear. This statement is true, however, from our experience, the more we collaborate across disciplines, the stronger our systems will become. If we can break the barrier between special education and general education and arrive to the point where the two disciplines become one, we will have stronger RTI processes in place. This will lead to higher academic success for students we serve. We have also noticed that many schools implementing RTI have phenomenal processes, procedures, and systems in place on paper. However, the fidelity of the program is questionable. We have to buy into the idea that we as educators serve all students, not specific to general education or special education. I personally believe that we will eventually arrive to the point where we help all struggling learners regardless of IEPs and 504 plans. It is our duty to teach and reach all students. If we are implementing RTI half-heartedly, then we are not only failing our students, we are failing ourselves as educators. That being said, the implementation of RTI must be supported by building leaders and carried out with fidelity throughout the entire school year at all grade levels. It must be closely monitored and reevaluated on a consistent basis. Last but certainly not least, we must address behavior when discussing the implementation of the RTI process. Throughout our experience in working with many school districts across the country, we have noticed a common thread. Schools who have decided to make behavior an initiative have higher academic achievement. If you are in the process of implementing RTI or reevaluating your RTI system, we highly recommend that you address behavior in the same manner as you do academics. There must be universal behavior interventions in place for your students, as there are universal teaching interventions. Not only should the tiered approach be implemented for academics, you should also have a tiered approach implemented for behavior. We have differentiated our instruction and become well aware of the impact it has on student success. However, do we differentiate when it comes to behavior? If the answer is no, then we highly recommend that you reevaluate your RTI process and start with some of these basic principles to ensure student success.